Hi guys, it's Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Trainer once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today, here we are again, power walk and a video for you guys to become your greatest versions while helping me become my greatest version too. So today's video is about how to diet properly and how to train at the same time, and 5 points to basically cope with your diet better while training and understanding what you need to do. So the 5 points are: number one is make sure you understand when you're on a diet, your energy levels are going to be quite low. Okay, now when you're on a proper diet and your carbs are slightly low and you are depleted of certain amount of calories throughout the day, so your macros are balanced, you're kind of like trying to lose a bit of weight, and the weight, most of it is body fat, hopefully, and water retention. So obviously you're going to be slightly depleted of energy, okay? There's no two ways about it. Now obviously your training intensity is not going to be as high as when you weren't on a rigid diet, in terms of actually trying to get into a pre-contest diet or to get on stage to compete, whether it's bodybuilding, whether it's muscle modeling, whether it's bikini model, whatever competition you're doing. So obviously the training is going to be slightly different. What I mean by that is, most of the times, is the volumes, okay? Now, your training doesn't have to change drastically. The only thing that has to change is your intensity. Now, a lot of people claim different things and they tell you all different stories and everything else like that, and it's fine because everyone's got their own view about it. But I can tell you from not just personal experience, but from obviously a lot of science, a lot of research, a lot of years, a lot of months, a lot of weeks of research and experience in this field, I can tell you that your energy levels are going to be slightly low. And as I'm sure, if you guys diet properly, you'll find that your energy level is going to be low. So make sure you don't evaluate or judge yourself too much based on how your output. So what I mean by that is, for the guys that are a little bit more kinesthetic in terms of actually judging themselves on how they feel. So there's 4 types of obviously learnings. Obviously, as you guys know, you've got visual learners, you've got kinesthetic learners, you've got audio learners, and you've got audio digital learners. Now, for the guys that probably don't know what that is, it's basically the way we human beings learn things and feel about the outer world. So let's say you are training and you are dieting as well, so your energy levels are quite low and you feel like shit, okay? Now all of a sudden you're gonna start thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not doing very well, I was doing a lot better 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I can't lift this weight. Now you've got to be clever about this one, or you've got to be smart, or you've got to be a lot more focused on what you've got to achieve, which is, right, okay, I'm on a diet, I might be on, I don't know, 1700 calories, 1200 calories, whatever calories you are. And you got to think to yourself that your input is basically now is to basically shape your body. It's not about building muscle. It's not about lifting great amount of weights. It's about fucking defining your sort of physique. Now, don't think that all of a sudden you're gonna like build a lot of muscle while you're on a diet. You won't do that because your body hasn't got the right amount of calories to basically build. So what it's doing now is just sustaining your muscle mass and keeping your body alive and your organs alive. So it's very, very crucial for you to understand that your intensity needs to just drop, okay? This then leads into number 2 is focus more on your repetitions quality. Okay, now a lot of the guys, what they tend to do is they tend to forget that while you're on a diet, you're obviously not going to lift a lot of weights. They forget about the form, so they start lifting weights however they do, and they get injured. Because don't forget, while you're on a diet, your body has a lack of calories. So say for instance the synovial liquid around your joints, which is basically the lubricant of your joints and tendon and connective tissue, is not going to be as great when you're off the diet. So you're more sort of like susceptible to actually get injured. So it's so important for you guys to kind of like really pay attention to how you contract the muscles. Okay, this then leads into the actual amount of exercises you do. So there's two ways of doing this, I believe, and this is something that's kind of helped many guys that I train and helped me become my greatest version on these aspects, is the variation of training. So vary your training. Don't keep doing the same thing, the same workouts, the same intensity, the same sets, the same reps every single week, because your body needs a variation. So your body doesn't want to keep doing the same thing day in, day out, same volume. Now this can cause you to basically stagnate, and I've done a video about stagnation, so obviously refer to that one. But what I want to say to you guys is make sure you vary your training. So let's say if you're doing legs on one day and you started to say pre-exhausting your quads, and all of a sudden you go into squats, and next week you do pre-exhausting your quads and you go back to squats again, and next week you do exactly the same. Just vary it. Just another week maybe pre-exhaust your calves and then go and do some hamstrings, whatever you want to do, or maybe pre-exhaust your glutes, for instance, and then go and do quads after. Okay, now at this stage, because you're trying to redefine your body while you're diet, the actual sequence obviously is very important. However, you ain't going to build a lot of muscle. So think to yourself, now you can afford to kind of do a bit more changes, and make sure you focus more on the quality of contractions, and this is going to lead you guys to become better and really get that quality of training. Now number 4 is make sure you focus on the calories you're taking in. Now if you focus on the macros, the amount of calories you're taking in, and I'll detail your protein and your carbs and your fats are, make sure on the days that you train a little bit more, you focus a little bit more, maybe bringing your carbs a little higher, because what this is going to do is it's going to help you to basically give you a little bit more energy. And because it's going to help you to give you a bit more energy, it's going to basically give you that much more intensity on that particular workout. I don't know, let me just undo my zip here, because it's kind of getting quite warm now. So it's going to give you a bit more sort of energy for that particular workout, in particular if you're doing, like, say, big muscle groups like back, shoulders, chest, legs. Okay, so that's going to give you a lot more sort of help in order to help you guys to give you that more sort of energy to propel yourself on that workout. And then number 5 is make sure you listen to your body. So let's say your routine is going really well and you do Monday to Sunday and you're literally systematic, and then you basically taking my advice where you actually keep that momentum going and you're really focusing on that, getting that results. Fantastic. Okay, that's brilliant. But some days you may wake up and think, you know what, I'm really tired. Okay, I feel drained today. Listen to your body. Just listen for once. Just listen to your body. Your training is not going to go to pot just because you're missing probably one session. Just maybe go to the gym and do something completely different. I call it the crazy workouts, where you literally go in and you do something completely different. Look at him. He's on a diet. He's probably had pre-workout. He's probably ready to get going. Whoa, look, he's not busy. All right, pal. So I think he needs some pre-workout, to be fair. So going back to that, so there might be some days where you need to kind of like listen to the body a bit more and think, you know what, today I'm just gonna do something completely different. I'm not telling you do not train and get into an habit of going, you know what, I'm listening to my body and now I'm not training today, and tomorrow I'm listening to my body, I'm not training again. Now I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you've done amazingly well, you've reached your target, and you know what, on that particular day you think, you know what, I'm just gonna chill out today, I'm just gonna do something completely different. That's what I'm saying. So it kind of just breaks the routine a little bit, and that will help you avoid injuries, will help you avoid boredom, it will help you avoid a lot of sort of like stagnation. And basically once you do this, you'll see that you'll become better at your workouts, and you won't feel as, if you like, the guilty emotion doesn't come up, because you think, you know what, there's some days where I'm going to do something completely different. So I even do it myself, and if you look at any top athletes out there, they do that as well, and they get advised by their coaches as well to do that. So I'll definitely give you those advices, okay? Those are 5 points in order to help you on that particular aspect. You know where to find me, guys, on Colors Trainer 10 on Instagram, on my YouTube channel, which is Colors Trainer, and also on my website, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk. We're doing power walk again, guys. I'm on to a good pace at the moment. I've got left 40 minutes to go, and I'm gonna smash it. This is what I'm doing in order to burn. Let me see if I can cross the street. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm doing to basically become my greatest version, and also burn that excess body fat. As you guys know, keep sending me those, excuse me, fasted cardio, this is what happens. So, as you guys know, keep sending me those requests. I've got loads amazing requests, so keep sending me those requests. I'll keep making these videos every single day in order to help us as a tribe become our greatest versions. Don't take me wrong, I always say to you guys, I'm not here to tell you that I'm the only one and I'm the best guru out there of fitness and I'm the best. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a humble guy. I'm learning, I'm becoming better every single day, and this is why I'd like to pass on the message to you guys. Just become better every single day. That's all it is. Become your greatest version. So with all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Take care.